Hey YouTubers, thanks for checking into the video today. Today's lure review is going to be on the Jackall Mag Squad 115 Hank Tune. Alright, so the name itself, Hank Tune, is a version of a particular Jackall lures, meaning that they're tuned for bigger fish with extra strong rings and hooks, ready to go for your bigger predator fish. Okay, and it is also a Hank Tune, also meaning it is perfectly tuned to run really nicely straight out of the box. Okay, as the name implies, this particular model of lure is 115 millimeters long. So if I just quickly show you there, grab that and that. So about from tail to the tip of the nose, it's about, there you go, it's about 115 millimeters long, or about 4 inches and say 4 inches and maybe 4.5 inches there. About 4.5 inches. Alright, in terms of its length. Its weight is 16 grams. And it costs about 27 Australian dollars. 27 Australian dollars. It does run at a depth of about 1 meter, and it is a suspending lure as well. It does have 3 times treble hooks here. I believe these hooks are by owner. Correct me if I'm wrong. Leave comments if they aren't, but I feel that these are owner ST hooks here. Now they are galvanized. They are saltwater ready, and yeah, straight out of the box. You know, like I said before, Hank Tune, ready for your bigger predator fish as well. Yeah, they're pretty decent hooks, guys. There's only a few sort of, like, you know, real bigger species that are going to be wanting to straighten these ones out. They're really nice and tough. Alright, so moving on with the color. The 2 colors here that I have are the Ghost Gill, and then this one here is called the HL Gold and Black. So with the HL Gold and Black, it is a chrome foil finish, obviously in a gold color with a orange belly there. Okay, orange belly, moving into a gold foil, and then stenciled black scales, and then a black back with that Mag Squad 115 logo there on the top of its back. It does have a lot of detail within the lure. You're going to be getting, of course, 3D eyes, 3D gill plates, etched scales, and these lines along here as well. Yeah, so the quality of these Japanese lures, and certainly Jackall is one of your brands that are a standout lure manufacturer from Japan. Yeah, you wouldn't expect anything less. They're really nice bait, guys. You know, after using these extensively, you will find that you will get things like hook rash on here, and because it is a foil finish, they will cut into these sort of areas here, and you can actually start to see it a little bit there. Alright, from the front treble, cutting into the bait itself. It's a relatively tough bait, but yeah, with those foil finishes, you know, you're going to expect to get a bit of damage there. This particular color does have a red eye there. Alright. Moving on to, alright, so the Ghost Gill is going to have a painted white belly with a bit of an orange throat there, a darker head. It is obviously a ghost opaque finish, so you will be able to see through it. And you've also got here your sort of like bluegill or perch sort of lines there as well. It's got a really nice holographic eye. It's a combination of, yeah, it's a combination of green, oranges, and just all crazy colors around there, but black internally and green on the outside, and with a real lot of holographic shine. Moving into a darker brown back as well. Alright, not so see-through on that angle, but certainly more on the bottom here. You can certainly see through it. I thought I'd use this as an oh, by the way, guys, I've just painted those lines on because I wanted a little bit more sort of you know, detail in terms of, you know, lines, more pronounced vertical lines, so they don't come with it, guys. All right, cool. The sound. This is what it's going to sound like. All right, so the sound is created by, there's 3 main chambers. The one at the front, which features a ball bearing, quite a large ball bearing at the front there. And I'm not too sure how well you can actually see through there, but I've actually had a closer look. On this angle, it's a bit hard to see, but there's actually 3. There's an upper chamber here, and there's 3 ball bearings in there. So you're going to get 1 steel ball bearing and 2 plastic ones. And at the back here, you've got a ball bearing in the last chamber right here. Okay, now these 2 balls here are a weight transfer system. So as you're ready to cast, they're going to flip down to the tail end there, as you can see. And so yeah, 3 main chambers, 1 here, 1 around here, and 1 in this section here. Now it does have this brass or copper weight mechanism here. I have had a closer look, and I've been able to determine that actually does move back and forth. Whether or not they did that intentionally to create a certain pitch or create a certain sound, I'm not sure, but there's a little bit of movement in that, a couple of mils of movement. And yeah, I mean, like I said, I'm not too sure if they intentionally done that, but yeah, it's got a really cool sound, these baits. Next step would be moving on to the reason why I'm really liking this bait is because, you know, straight out of the package, you're getting a jerk bait that is, most importantly, has got a great swimming action. As you rip it or jerk it, it's going to have a really awesome action. And, you know, I can't really describe that unless I sort of show you, and you'll get an opportunity to see afterwards at the end of the video here with the underwater footage of how it actually swims. But it's got a really awesome action to it. And you know what, I've been fairly successful with this bait. It's one of those baits, you know, straight out of the box, it's ready to go. You can catch, you can chase big species of fish with it. And yeah, you know, just, it's nice, it's refreshing really to buy a lure, spend X amount of dollars on a lure, and know that straight out of the box it's ready to catch fish for you and perform really well as well. This particular, the Ghost Gill here has been, it's more used than this bait here. It is starting to rust a little bit here, and it is showing its age a bit, but that's, this lure itself is certainly are still capable of catching many fish. Like, it takes a while before you have to change things up a bit. It's not that rusted, but yeah. It does have an oval split ring. Jackall always use a, primarily use this type of split ring here. It is an oval one with a double stack on one end, and then on the other end you're going to be getting a, if you can see there better, a single stack on that side and a double stack on that side as well, so it makes tying to the bait a lot easier. Alright guys, yeah, that's pretty much it. I believe, like I said, it does have owner hooks on it. If I am wrong, please comment below. But these here should be number 4 hooks. Okay, number 4 owner hooks. Alright guys, stick around for the underwater action. Thanks for checking into the video. Click subscribe if you want to see more lure reviews, and I'll be doing actually in the next few weeks some reviews on reels as well actually. So yeah, looking forward to it. Rods and reels and other types of fishing tackle as well. But yeah, stick around for the underwater action and hit like if you like the video. Thanks guys, I'll check you out next time. See yous.